Okay, welcome back to Plant Simple Project. Today we're unboxing and using this Amazon outdoor pin timer, and we kind of take a look at it. It's for the tower garden. It allows us to basically turn that pump on instead of all the time. We can turn it on, once every 30 minutes. Let it run for 30 minutes, and that way we can control the flow of water a little easier and allow it to not be so soaking wet. That's how those tower gardens are if you let them run all the time. So they often oscillate the timer for the pump. So anyway, I'll open this up, and you can see here it has 48 pins. You can see the pins here. So you see the pins here. We've got pins all the way around. There's 40 of them, and so there's one for every half hour in the day, so for 24 hours. And we can select which half hour we want on and which half hour we want off, depending upon where we put the pins. That's for 2 outlets, and you can use it for inside and outside. So it's pretty straightforward. So let's go ahead and open it up, see how it does. So we got here just a construction manual. So you can the side of it. A couple things this thing says is it's got to be used in a vertical position with the outlets. And then obviously don't exceed the ratings of the timer, so we don't want to do that. And then it repeats the 24-hour functions on a daily basis. And up to 15 amps. I think this was like $12 on Amazon. Wasn't too expensive. Okay, so let's take a look at it. You set the current time by turning the dial clockwise until the arrow indicates to present time. Let's take a look. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Here's our input cord right there. Here's our output, 2 right there. Nothing on the back. What I liked about this was that it had just on and off, so you turn on or off that way. But we can select by these pins. We can set the current time, and right now it's 9:46 or so. So we will set it on the day side. Set all the way around. I think it just turns clockwise. Doesn't go that way. So set's about 9:46, give or take. Right there. Okay. And if you want this to turn on this half hour, you'll pull this pin up. We can do that for all of these, depending on which ones you want to run. So if I want to run every hour and a half, I just push these other pins up, and it should select the power on for those 30-minute sections. It says here. Yeah, so the white semicircle is daytime, the dark one is nighttime. So it's so set your desired time period to keep the timer on by lifting up the pins around the undesired time period. Pins in down position represent on. So we'd actually have to do this in the reverse from what I was doing. So these pins would go up if I wanted them off. The off pins are the ones that will be off. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick here. So for the tower garden, I don't really want to run this thing much at nighttime because it just gets soggy and it gets moldy, so I gotta be careful to not run it at nighttime, but I will run during the daytime quite a bit. So let's run these, turn these all off here. So lift these all up. Okay. And we will alternate it from on and off. So 2 hours and on for a half hour, basically an hour, on for a half hour, off for an hour, on for a half hour. Just keep cycling that through the day to keep it from drying out. And then as the plants get bigger, their water demands get higher, and so we will increase their amount of watering. But for now, that's just seeds. We're not taking much water, so they don't dry out very fast. So we can go ahead and basically it's going to run at 7:30. run at 9:30, run at 10:30, run at noon, run at 1:30, run at 3:30, and run at 4:30, and then 6:30 for a half hour at all those different points. And that way, control when it turns on and off. This is a pretty handy timer if you're doing Christmas lights or something else like that. Looks like it works pretty good too. Anyway, thanks for watching.